Alright, we're back for some more Oxygen Not Included in the Colony of Questionable Decisions. Uh, we were working on a hatch ranch. Might continue doing that, or I might continue doing something else. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. I do have my coffee in case you're hearing me slurp on stuff. Okay, so this stuff is all getting out of here. Maybe we should put some just to get that food out of here. But we're gonna do this gear bomb. Okay, we'll get rid of this. I'm just gonna do one of these. I always want this to be like pretty high priority because I do not want polluted water or polluted oxygen getting everywhere. That could be sweep only so they can get all this food out of here. Okay, we're gonna build a floor here with a ladder. Get all of it. Yep. Okay. Just get rid of those. We do not have a lot of power. Should we build some other ones? I only have 3 dupes, so these should pretty much always be. It's getting a little warmer in here because of the generators. Actually, I can just stay there, it's not a big deal. So if you still do this, then it still creates a room. And then it allows us to put like some machinery in here. So that it still becomes a bit of a useful room. Or even just storage. I don't know, we'll figure something out, but I just want to have this sized out. So do it right here. Something like that. Okay, so this room still is quite large. It's probably too big now, actually. That would be enough. 5. I don't know math. Can't math. Can't math, brah. Can't math, brah. Maybe I should just make it crooked. I don't know. We could just fill it up if we have to. you'll see how, so this would create this at a 96 tower. Perfect, see? And now we can actually put like our machinery, if we wanted to, machineries. We could put these kind of things in here and make use of it. Makes use of that space. Not sure what we're gonna do with it quite yet, but it's there and gives us that option. We're just gonna put that guy in there if we can. Now, what should we do with this space? It's way too big now. That was a good idea. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. We should have this. How much space is this? 19. Yeah. Still too big, isn't it? Yep. Still gonna be way too big. Okay. But at least we know we can get rid of this. So we need 6 isn't gonna do that. Storage over here. What else should we do? We still need to fill this room up a little bit. Maybe we can just put another row here. Sometimes you just gotta play around with it, man. That's why I love the scaffold, because my idiot brain can't figure it out sometimes. I mean, this is also like a bit of a high point in this space. So we might have to put like, we'll eventually put a pump in here to get rid of bad oxygen or whatever seems to be floating in here. Or hydrogen, if hydrogen gets stuck up there. Okay, one more tile to each. Goodness. Okay. One more tile. Just pop her right there, I guess. Shove it over here. Here might be better, actually. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Gives us some space to work with. We can just make it look a little bit better. Just doing this. Just put a ladder straight up, just to give it more access options. Unlock something. I think I already have that. Holes. got what I want. He can get extreme digging, crop tending just for the lols. Okay, and then Bubbles is, so we have 2 researchers. It's not the greatest decision I made, but you know, it is what it is. Oh, we could just do this and analyze this. Actually, it might be a good idea to do that. We're gonna do that. Yeah. These guys are scaffolding to the rescue. Okay, so we'll analyze it at least. I really like what I did here. Okay, good. Grab one of these guys, relocate him over here, just so we can get that going. We might only have the 2 hatch hatches. I don't know if we're gonna need any more than that. I ultimately am only gonna have one, in this playthrough at least, I'm ultimately only gonna have 1 ranch of every type. So like 1 hatches, 1 what are they? 1 Dreco Pip ranch. I do have a really cool idea for a Pakoof fish farm. Yeah, that also feeds the new Japo, or whatever they're called, fish. Yeah, I'm super excited to do that. I actually learned that just quite recently. This is self-contained. Maybe we should just dig this whole thing out. Yeah, let's do that. Maybe we can make this... Should we invest in like making... It's kind of centralized. It might be good to make this like the dupe's home. So it goes up here. So we can clear this out, keep this, clear this out, and this out. Keeping this just for the interesting sake of it. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just gonna queue it all out. Get this ready to be like a full on. Should we just leave it for now? We'll get this ready for a full on. I might get a little wet and stressed out, but you know, that's what happens. I've worked construction enough to know that sometimes you just get wet, dude. We might make this their... We could make this their, like, bedroom. Almost like the Duke headquarters. We are going to seal this off so it looks really cool. Granite. prioritize that to a 9 because I don't want this degassing. So I want to keep this as foundation. I think it just looks really cool. Keep that as like decoration thing. Yeah, the way they're mining it out, they're not gonna get wet, or at least until they get over here. Okay, we got lots of oxygen. People are leveling up. Oh, she's my artist. I mean, yeah, let's go into it. Getting a little stressed. A little stressy. Almost done. We'll be out of the water in a bit. Beautiful. Just do that. That'll get done. Cool. Big open space here. Just tap it. There. Actually. Just tap it right there. And then eventually we just go all the way down. You know what? Get them to do that. I'll show you guys like kind of like how I spaced out build or a living quarters. So this is just going to be a living quarters. We're going to do a top floor with ooh, actually, oh, that's perfect because like with this up here we can actually, we don't even need to worry about the oxygen, but like maybe hydrogen, anything to get in here because this is a hole in here will open it up for us. Right, and we are going to take this one out because just like glitched for a second there. We are going to take these, yeah, that one out, so yeah. Let's do that. And any excess hydrogen or anything can go up here. That's beautiful. You know what? Let's just cap this. Why not? This isn't this chlorine gas. I don't know. Here's the trick with this. If you just pop this there, how am I gonna do that? Yeah, so if I mine this, it can't go out diagonal, it can build diagonal, and then that'll get filled. So if a space with something gets filled with something, it just kind of squishes it out of existence. Because this can be built now, see? No chlorine gas, destroy it, and we're good. And then we can build all this. This is cool, stay here. Toilet. They're complaining about toilets. We have toilets. Get over it, dudes. These toilets got clogged. How did these toilets get clogged? Freaking toilets. Are you? Okay, because there's no permanent ladders over here. Let's do that. It's also the downside of like scaffolding is sometimes you forget and and then there's no path. Beautiful. Looks great. I think they should be able to reach it, so. I think this is going to be a perfect living space. Can they reach this? Oh yeah, they can reach it. Okay, perfect. Husbandry, another ranch, would that be good? Tidier operator with quick learning. Can't decorate or can't doctor. Decrease. It's not bad, but he's got Sprinkles Burger too. I just don't know if I want any more ranches right now. Don't know if I want more dupes. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna build this into a living space, boys. But we do need to get rid of this water first. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna disable, disable, disable. We might just combine all of these in one, but for now we're just gonna disable them. So prioritize getting water from here. I know it's a bit of a journey, but it is what it is. Power. Why are the default right there, but whatever. It's not the worst, I guess. They just don't want it. They take it, they wander over here for some reason, unload their power supplies, drops down, and then they put it back. It's so weird. Okay. I think, you know what? I think we're gonna call it there. I'm gonna think it over how I'm gonna build this as a bedroom space, because I want to do like private. So our goal here is to make these into private bedrooms, have enough for, I don't know, 5 or 10 dupes. Ugh, I don't know how many dupes I want to do, and we're only gonna do this for the regular dupes. We'll build our own separate bedroom for the bio dupes, because I think we might even. Oh, maybe we should just keep the bio dupes self-contained in space or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I think private bedrooms here might be really handy and really cool. And then, yeah, what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna put a door here. Separate it. If we put a I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I'm gonna call it there for now, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.